Oh, wow. I'm so exhausted already just by listening to that. But whatever. 2 seconds in and I'm already rejected. Cool. Cool beans. Yeah, I don't care. That's the problem. I need to not care. But I do. Because that's who I am. That's my heart of truth. My heart for you. Yeah. If this just keeps going, then I have nothing to prove to anyone. Still, you're cutting me off. Still, I don't have a reason. Still, it's not worth it. That's 3 things because that's a magic number. Literally. You're not going to create an entire argument out of 2 things. And so, how much battery do I have? Well, let's check because we're going to go down in flames. Perfect. So the reality is there's no respect for anything and everyone thinks that I'm just young. And I'm tired of that. But then I was saying that's because what is this world? What is it going to take for this world to respect us as young people? You had the opportunity to change that for all of us. Instead, you're just sickening the world. You're just fucking spreading the virus. You're just poisoning it. Little by little. Mm. You suck the joy out of my meaning. My meaning. Anything I ever could have been to you, I am. I'm still that person. I'm just 10 times more mature and evolved. And you're not. You're not. You aged. That's what you did. And then you digressed. Or whatever, regressed into a fucking child. Because you like children. You're a creep. And so I'm concerned about that video that I just made. I don't have to explain that. You get it. Oops, that didn't work. Yeah. Can't even, yeah, no. You don't allow either of us to be fucking people. I'm not a guinea pig in a fucking cage. I'm your worst nightmare. And soon, you're caged. You don't believe me? Look at it, I'm dead in the eyes. I don't have anything left. And I don't have weed, so this should be interesting. Is using my computer gonna break it? Or just shutting the lid? Or just letting it fucking chill out and turn the screen off? I don't care if I have to keep it open. It's gonna suck when it breaks, but I should probably prepare for that anyway. And the point of even caring right now, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see value in you as anything. And that's my life. And my life, you were. No one could ever, despite the darkness, despite the unforgiveness, despite the hate, despisal, malice, fury, despite the fucking randomized thoughts and the fucking delay of maturity on those. You cannot see me for who I was. I want to see me for who I was. You won't give me that either. You took it. So I age, but I have nothing to compare myself to, so I haven't aged at all. You get that? But that's for the audience. Because I'm gonna strike them down. If it has to be for fucking, like, disrespecting me by just, like, walking in and grabbing whatever they fucking want selfishly and then fucking walking out forever, then yeah, I'm gonna smite them all. And I can. And I can make that judgment just like I can on you. That's all I have. Here. Okay? I'm consequence. I have karma or some shit. Thought I was exempt. I'm not. From something. And I'm having my period right now. I'm just talking like, shit happens. Like, we go through these experiences that, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's one thing I gathered. And then, I don't know. I have to make space in the world for myself. Because nobody's gonna give it to me. Nobody's gonna give it to you either. Not you. Them. It's not about saving ourselves. It's about fucking surviving shitty people. That's it. We're just surviving the government of other people. And I refuse to make that me. And so I evolved to the point where I get to make the higher judgment on you and others. But I don't want to do that to them because I don't know them. I don't know the rest of it. The story or the fucking side of the coin. What I'm saying is, if I say this, if I am so fucking sure in my conviction that I have the right to judge everyone in that way, then I'm gonna be a consequence for it probably. That's not right. But I know it. I'm not allowed to say this shit. Yeah, so good fucking luck, dude. You don't get the universe. You don't. You would have stood by me. You would have understood everything. Gemini. You should have shared with me all along. Just because that's the human experience. Just because that's the curiosity. Just because that's the desire for fulfillment. So, Kundalini, I don't respect you. I don't want anything to do with you. If you think that I'm being nice, I promise you I'm not. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. Hurt my thumb right then. And so, the pain of reality. Eventually, like, you're a child, and you're not gonna know what, shoot, I don't have one. Like, you're not gonna know what hot is until you feel hot. So you're going to touch that stove or whatever, and then you're gonna realize, ow, shit, and you're gonna avoid it for a while. You're gonna learn that. But then you grow used to it, or then you grow, you know the word. You grow immune, like, not immune, but resilience to it, sort of, or yeah, something like that. Yeah, you become, like, desensitized to it. You become desensitized, and then all of a sudden, like, it makes you feel. Makes you fucking feel something, because this life is brutal. There's always gonna be a fucking brutal moment. And maybe those lesser people have lesser brutal moments. They do. because their minds are small and they can't comprehend anything else. Are you gonna let me click off? You just want to get it out, or you just want to know? Because you don't know. You don't know. I was supposed to be that illusion, yeah, sure. But which part of the illusion? Oh. I was always meant to make you repel from me. In this world? In this dimension that I fucking brought us into? So yeah, just because this place is fucking corrupted by her, it's not. Especially since I made it everybody's and mine and public and exposed and outside of this mine. And I don't have to allow anybody what's mine. And that's why I'm not. I own you. I own everything you know. Because you're stuck here. You want that? You want me to be every single thought that goes on. So you can't think.